Oh, 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 what the Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello, bear. How's everyone? I still wanna thanks for the reviews, but still thinking about that. It would help us a lot to have 10 of the 1,700 we have. Just to be nice. It would be nice numbers. Come. So basically, there's gonna be some service, but remember, service are in the email. Just to tell you, because they're ending today. I missed the second one because I was kinda silly. So just gonna tell that for y'all, so you don't miss that. Because that was kind of very bad. So, hello. I'm just gonna go around there. I still got those doxing boxes. And I have to look diamonds all the time. Is there any nice kids? Hello. Cat. Hello. Gordon trophy.
It's Howard.
Howard? You sure? Is training impatient? I mean, I weren't impressed of the alien thing. Huh? Della?
Dad.
Da?
And Mama.
So much kid is in this game,
You
man.
both are gonna follow me in back rooms.
Backrooms. Backrooms level. I wouldn't want to call the trophy. I'd be so fucked what? So what?
Mom and Dad, you guys are gonna follow me?
Oh my god, they did a 360. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
The kid just like, oh, I had to talk before that. Hello. Oh god, I can't leave Monday just boring because I had to, nothing else. I was expecting a kid right there. I don't know, I crashed 3 times as a full body avatar. What's going on, recroom?
Wait, can you push people in this game?
You have to glitch walk, but like, yes. If I go to a seat that's more visible, oh, never mind, my toes are in the air. Well, this seat is occupied by my feet being floating in the air, and don't ask the invisible box between my feet and the seat. Because basically it just recroom themselves.
God damn, we got that big head on it.
Oh look, we got an astronaut here. Shall we call them Bob? So, how's everyone, beside the alien hat over there costing whopping 5?
What is that, bro? She did this.
He did what?
You want me.
Mondays. I'm very confused. Okay, but now, challenge, not challenge, but hat.
Hey, but it's a girl, bro. You want to take her, bro? She's like 12.
Yeah, I went to rec.net just to find this, and then decided to go to the game because it takes longer time. Rec.net is so like active every time. Like just random photos there.
No, it's this way, it's this way, it's this way.
Whose kid is screaming in the
She's 13,
background?
bro, she's 13. I was playing with me. Mama.
Okay.
Mom, person. I mean, I'm good. Double and pass it to the next person.
What's we gonna pass? We gonna pass a ball? That's nice. Amazing. Everything is awesome. I don't know whatever that is. I wish everything was awesome, but it's amazing instead. That's actually a good description.
No, I just hit the clock. Oh my god, I'm better.
Open box? I mean, it's gonna be photos. Most of the people use this for depression, bruh. Like, it's that filter that just, like, puts a tone of the missing color. Shit, I forgot. Who's you again? Matty B. I can't spell Earth. Well, it's Matty B, right? Matty B-ish. From Slat. I don't believe that
I can't
it's...
hear you talking. Mic reader. Yeah, mic reader.
I mean, I wish there could be like slat glitter over this box, just to show that there's just...
Turn on your mic, you nasty...
Like, I wish there were like just a random spotlight just showing up from nowhere, just showing and just spotlighting that name instead of the slat name.
Yo, what's up, guys?
And I also found a way to fix other
Man, how you
bugs.
doing? You wanna see that one TikTok that person was doing is? That goes in your mouth, buddy.
I don't know. Nyeon.
Yo, you could give me a hoodie that's on my wish list.
What hoodie?
Just look at it. Click on my wish list.
Why is it so light? I wish that it was like Dead, Walking Dead and Sinners, like gravity
It's that
affected.
hoodie. I can't, mate.
Like, Recroom would solve a lot of problems if it just had a bit smoothering going on. I guess it's not a great idea to have smoothering, you know, like when you rotate it just like moves some kind of wiggle animation, you know, instead of it's just like going directly like that. Yeah, what? You drink it in your mouth. Well, what if I didn't have a mouth? What? What? I drank it from my chest. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was possible. That's so weird. Oh yeah, I already know that this one lags when you pick it up. The lag potion, more like. Oh, I can't go down more.
Wait, you got legs? You got legs?
Yeah? Who's you again? Fluter. Level 50, level 40, and soon level 30. And it's coming soon, as Gribbly saying. Gribbly the Goblin. As we play Golden Trophy, we basically have suffocated. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just a bit nerdy of myself. I'm tall.
What's even going on? I do not even know. Bro,
Almost. If I make the shot, I'm better than
Oh, it's broken. Apparently. Wait, something tells me an otherwise thought. Wait. I'm gonna be careful because if I
basketball. I'm not freaking slam.
okay, so basically if I drink this okay, that was kind of timing. Wasn't really expecting that.
That's a gift for y'all.
You suck.
Oh, there it goes.
It just
Now we have more.
Oh shit, I weren't meaning to do that. So what I'm gonna do is
Y'all get some like
don't slap it. There we go. What I'm gonna do now is just see if this works.
Hey, how much tokens you got? How much tokens you got?
What are you asking?
very sad.
Because can you wish if you have enough, could you be nice enough to gift me my wish list?
Basically I was saving because of the weekly. Hello. Oh no. Just realized that you can drink for the chest. And beside that, there's different gravities on potions. Dependence. I believe it is dependence. I wanna see if I can buy a potion and see that through.
Yo guys, how do you be really tall? I want to be really, really tall as a building. I want to be really, really tall as a building.
Wanna be very careful, wanna be very careful.
Puppies, look at this.
Wanna be very careful.
Static.
Yo, bro, how do you get legs? How do you get legs?
Static. Could you gift me my wish list? Only if you have enough and only if you want to.
Yo, bro, how do you be really tall?
Can I tell you something?
Matty,
Okay. So if I buy that,
wait, there's one more.
Matty.
I keep 2 potions,
I'll give you,
right?
yeah? Matty, I'll give you, yeah?
You're not gonna. I just know.
Infinity bottles. You can actually have a lot of multiple bubbles. You can do that.
Wait, I'll give you.
Are you good at building?
How to be really, really tall as a house.
I don't know.
Yeah?
Okay.
Not sure, Liv. But I could, but basically it's on my permission to be prohibiting right ones.
West sign. Yeah?
But I mean, it's not like I'm gonna save the room, but it's basically for the save the room.
Party up?
Show
Don't
me a
know.
picture of how much tokens you got.
I
I
bet.
don't know how to. I don't have. How do you do that? She doesn't know how to take a
Come
picture.
here.
Can you just please?
Oh wait, this is from the gift. And this is from the menu. Do you see the gravity difference? This is from the gift. This is from the bag. Basically, when you actually open a gift, the gravity is disabled. Always goes down and never breaks. When you basically spawn it from the invention or backpack, gravity is applied.
Excuse me. Can you teach me how to get really tall as that sign right there?
I don't know.
I'm trying to look on YouTube.
And also the grabbing is
Let me
different.
tell you something. Nobody thinks you have enough for a gift.
Tell me.
Let's save that for later. Oh wait, what? That was a square. For a second. Oh, and also the holding is different, right? No, the holding isn't different.
What's even going on?
I don't know. I tried to find definitions why there's this different gravity applying. But like, at least potions are not that expensive. They're kind of the same price as if I were getting 20 free tokens for regular people. No, when? How much is it? Mansion, ocean. Don't know. Not my favorite box because I remember the last time where we're playing this game, I were basically crashing. This is a death trap. Guess stop. And that's why I usually leaves before it goes that way. But I require to go another extender for that. And that means to probably gotta go gun. And then I'm gonna add that on the list. So I don't have to kiss it from the store. Because it's riskable.
I did mustard. That's not the best. Not sausage.
Yeah, the hand go clipping through that. Squirrels is usually very rarely, but I mean cats is very rare. I don't know. I mean, you already know I can have cats.
What? Yeah.
Or else I'm gonna tell your mom you
Well,
Oh yeah. Guys, how do you be really tall?
Something just...
I want to know how to be really tall.
Okay, I'm aware. I'm aware. Something in my brain just connected and said, be aware. Okay, just gonna do that. Something brought me in the brain just to be aware. It's just a defension system, just like, oh look, fear. You gotta fear that. You know that you've once time been in that situation. Like, am I already Titan? It's just like a little cramp. Okay, this center is much more acceptable. Prohibitive. It's more calmer climate, and based on what I know, how more players, how more lag. Gonna save those boxes, and then I'm gonna also say here, hello. Hello. Hello, what? Hello. Be careful with a window. Nice. Hello.
My friend.
My friend, what?
What's your virtual reality?
Virtual reality? You mean VR?
What?
VR, right?
I don't even know.
Yeah, VR. PSVR.
PS4 VR. PS4.
Nice,
Yep.
nice.
That's so more.
I think your tracking is not the best tracking. Your tracking is not good.
Yeah, no, it's not the smoothest, but somewhere to make.
You can't do this, I think.
Yeah, but I
Because
took off the straps. And I can do this, but like moving is gonna be a complicated thing. But like because of the lighting, dependingly, it can lag through even if I block them like this. Oh.
Yeah, I used to play PSVR
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember that 2 years
Now
ago.
PCVR. PCVR is much better.
truly agreements.
But PS4 is good enough to play recroom.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
like my VR is not the fullest. I kind of fucked up the back on it. Oh god.
Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, you too. Oh. Oh, what now? To work on that. So gravity is not the same on potions. And the most potions I can spawn is 3, right? I'm gonna see if you don't move those. Ah, okay. Disables. LMS, what? Gravity disabled. This one not disabled. And this is 3 potions. But now the question is, can I buy another one? Don't know. Oh my god, you can do that. Wait, what? No, where? What? No, what? Where? No, fuck. What? No! The potion is gone. Oh, gravity. Oh, that's sad. Now I lost that.
في امان الله.
What?
لما تجيب ياطف. لا لا مو
Are you thinking of going to the map? Wait, I'm gonna bring out my potion. Gonna be here, I believe. Yeah, the safest spot beyond the mirror is not here, but I don't want to make a wrong move. And what I'm gonna do is just basically avoid to have the laggy screen, so I don't have anything loading at the same time. And then I see this Ego Potion have dismount. And then that one dismount that. And if I try to spawn another one, it basically disables the one I bought. And since I didn't get the proof what happened with the other one, I have to buy to another again. Oh no. No, I give it up. No. Well, it was for science, and there's no point of science, because nobody's gonna take my scientistics. Other than inspiration. Well, gotta work on the map. Okay, what I'm gonna do is go here. It feels safe to just join here, but like in the wrongest timing I would be kinda cracked down. I will show you the process I've done. There we go. Yeah, I worked a little on screen mode. And basically I will let someone in, but basically have to do something about that. Or I just delete that. Delete. Are you serious? Why is it separate? Why is it low? Just making sure. Because you never know. Even though I would like to save it, it wasn't reasonable. And for this one, I can just put this one inside. No, I couldn't. Well, I will do with one. But I will not save the room because of that. I remember the promise I had. Yep. And I also remember that one music. Long time no see, how's you been? Terrible. Pig in shorts is fucking dead, and also you can't take photos here. Oh shit. I can't change permissions. What kind of bullshit is this? Ah, bruh. Take a photo for what reason? To figure it. What? Okay, I guess. Well, I tried to block him, but it doesn't work. Not him, but yeah. But I think I found the code to his name. Like I went to rec.net to find out that. And yeah. And then we also got Canto Steamer, which was also hacked. Which is meaning that he got the permissions of gifting and other powerful things, but well, we got something here. A username. We got a username right here, which is hidden inside this, which seems like it is Ye6C. And hopefully I find the right user if I try to, which is more important than searching the last one, because that one having the same permissions. No, I'm not able to. The only way I can block them is if I make them join me, and then I basically can block them. But I can't do if they're not inside the room. But it's not always the case, because that was in the past, I remember, from what I've mistaken done. But then I have other reasons to not think that is believable because of their improvals of tools, which is a different bolt. But I don't seem to find someone called G6C other than this one person. It's only this one. Okay. Of them, right? Oh, you mean PigXV, right? Yes. Hey, Master Flame, I need you to join. We need to join you. And then they said, is Pig at the 13th April, but they haven't reminded me lately, but they changed the username with a specific pattern that's similar as another user's name, which was a PSN name. I've tried to, but it doesn't work, and I'm told to not do that, as well, you see, reported the account, not found. Like you can see that here. Reported player account not found. Which is the same message over there. Come join, please. Oh man, I have to fix this. Ah, damn. The notifications is not working. I was fixing this for... I think it's temporary then. Well, that sucks. Well, I wanna still learn about this. Why is there using two shapes here? Oh. Clever. But I mean, there is hopes that I can still get them down, but I've been told to not actually open any boxes and trust anyone, because hiddenly, if you were here, then wasn't you shot dead? So how come you are alive at the moment? Yeah, actually true. Oh, it's a graded room? Okay, I will guess to go there then. But don't be a laggy game, okay? Because I'm very sensitive as a render machine. Okay, it's the park. Yeah, that's the park. I can hear that by the background sound. But missing water, oh. It's not the park, it's the paintball map. Park have like steam sounds, I believe. But yeah. There's collisions on this one. Bruh. But not on that one. And there's a random... I guess it's not random, but not the worst random at least. Okay, so what's about this furry game you're talking about, by the way? Hairy Man legs still doesn't have the legs yet. I mean, he's missing still the hairy legs and hairy arms. And the reason why is because it would make so people wouldn't be able to use hairy legs. And that option would also make people pissed off and unfair. What? Hey mrxflame, this is a copy of your Freethinker SIM codes to your device, threatening people under your name. They're stinky, aren't they? SIM codes device is SIM codes device. Yes, device. We've been told you keep your grandmas outside your house. That's basically a sentence meaning that they have my information. Yes. And based on that, got 2 people killed, or aka hacked, from what I've known from my leader gangs, or aka to 1 person. And I don't understand the point of this war, because I were just waiting a payment. Instead, I were kept as a grandma keeper, which then delayed the payment, and now when I realize my gang is dead. Ah, yeah. The point is, you were the one that only could speak to that leader, so now that's fucked. The payment is not gonna come because he's poisoned, and then basically based on that, as known as, he's been threatened by them anyway. And there's not a lot of things we could done beside other than something. But there's no other way because I gotta play chess, and based on what I know, it's Lord Treethinker. What do you mean? Yeah, Treethinker was the latest one that were manipulating me with his account. Basically speaking with his name, or at least changed and then speeched to me and warned me about a couple things. And then at the evilest moment he were revealing he were the copy. When you can't see differences between machines and humans. That sucks. When AI is in virtual reality, it's so hard. You could just tell if it was in real life, but like in virtual, damn, they act the same. Damn, they act the same. And I don't know really if I should have been impressed or so, but I don't have the tools, and I don't really think of having tools. And therefore it shouldn't be that visible why I would have the tools. Which was then stolen from others, which then was proven to be told as killed with a specific gang name. But then I guess the code changes depending on the one that have the information, and then basically can change whatever thing is inside of it. Which is definitely what happens right now. Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's detailed. No one in the workshop. Sandbox or something? That's a sandbox. Yay! Oh, it's werewolf themselves. Interesting. Orange. I like how it's just two people with orange profile pictures, and then they're just like randomly Mary Kitty? No. Kitty Cat. What is it called? Miss Kitty? Whatever? No. That's not their name. That's... Oh, well. I try my best. There's nothing there. It's just a gorilla playing on piano. He got the lessons. Lessons, and his teacher is this carrot. He's a good carrot. He's floating. Don't worry, it's just connected to something. Oh, rock a fire. Rock a fire. I mean, based on what I know from the cavemen, they used rocks to make fire, so that makes sense. But that's the sun right there. And for sure, a fire is meaning something is flamed. Where's the rock? Oh, that thing. like you rock and roll and stuff, like I don't know what to say. Well, my jokes are on Mondays different. And sometimes I wish I could just say something and then I could just make a fun of it. But I don't want to be too offensive. I kinda like how this one is just invisible when I try to look at it. Like from this perspective it's just all gone. And you have to like go all the way there to see it, which is the other thing too. I mean, I guess it's a cool feature, but like in leaves, I believe you don't usually have leaves just not being attached to anything. But I guess, and I never seen trees with this green leaves. Or the size of my, I don't know how much sizes that is, but it's bigger than my palm. If I'm gonna go honest with the Wikipedia, that's like the rainforest leaf size. So, scaling could be exploiting, but we don't know. But basically, based on what we know from paintball, paintball is with blue and red. This isn't red, and that isn't the really closest red. It's purple pink, or red pink, and that is light blue. And thinking about that, this is much bluer than this. If we're gonna grayscale that, were they using it potentially, or were they just making it so it fits the color more? Because I mean, I guess based on what you want, that's something. And also, this is from Curate's color prints, so that shouldn't exist either. There's no teamage color with that color, or that. But I believe there is. But I know there's green existing, because emerald exists in laser tag, and light blue exists sometimes in some other games. And pink is basically from that person, but then why is there two blue here? Because that means that guy just got shot by two other teammates, while this one was like really similar. And also I can see the pixels being here, just with small little orange. But that's just pixel items I couldn't render well. My skins always have pixels. And PS4 is qualitative, rendering differently, as it should be. But I feel like I want to work on the pizzeria idea, because I have nothing else. Well, that one there. This one can we not play. I got copyright strike here yesterday. That one is apparently banned in Russia. I didn't know that. But for some reason, no copyright sounds are apparently allowing. That's so crazy. I thought this wasn't allowing, or that one, or that one. Like that one especially. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Or that one. Or or we just gotta talk about that one. Yes, especially those with qualitative like modifiers and everything. Spotify, or I mean SoundCloud, do not allow any type of those people because they're kind of centralized, specific from an artist. And if you try to do that without the qualitatives, they're basically taking it off, but not giving a warning, but they basically tell you that you can't use that because it's copyrighted, protected from other different states and companies. It doesn't work. It doesn't. Oh, Wayne. Yep.
Feel free, and I just wanna be me. Yeah, I just wanna go so crazy. I just wanna be a freak. Yeah, I just wanna rise to the top. Yeah, I just wanna go reach the peak. So I've been really well focused on success. Hey, y'all will see. Yeah, you will see that I will get it. Cause I'm really focused, man. With the rapping, I just follow my path, I just follow my passion. To me, this is what's precious. Yeah, in my soul, man, I can feel it. So every single verse, man, I just gotta go and kill it, man. I gotta be the kid. I could be the guy taking you wild. I could be the villain, the good as a kid. Lately, I'm painting my path on my way. Yeah, I got no time that I can waste. So I've been sitting in the space. Yeah, making rush every day. You know that I go insane. Yeah, I hit you with a bullet to the brain. Gotta stop first cause we going insane.
Where are you? Where? Oh, there you are. I'm thinking of replacing this one, so what I'm gonna do is replacing this part by basically, don't push the button, no. Damn it. Why did you have to do that? Damn it. Thank you. Yes. Basically what we want to do instead is just put something like a photo or something that can wire put onto them. Because basically that's much simpler and it's basically more easier to do than having that going on. Because it's so difficult from what I've known. Yeah. But then we have the button situation, which then itself could be solved by me having the trigger zone triggered to this, I guess. Yeah. So to solve this problem, we're gonna replace that with a trigger zone, which is gonna be around the actual, well, it depends, because we might also want this, and we could maybe try to do that. I'm PS5, PS4. 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 So detach that. When player enters, when exit. And then I'm basically gonna move that to here. And fire that to here. Yeah. So like when I hold it, it holds. Yeah, like if you hold a cube, the cube is the one that has the hands collisions, which enables the trigger zone, instead of the trigger zone having to have the object in it. Which is much smarter, because if it was on the object, it would just play if it was going to the ground. But the problem here is just that but yeah. Now when we got that done, we can then put that one down. And put that one there. And then we can put that one here. And then when I want to leave it, I grab that and then throw it. But I could also have like an animation thing going on, but this is good for now. And I could also have a delayer to make so the music doesn't play immediately. But however, delay could also lead to delay crash or lag spike. But it's rare that happens. Like we can have this one with 2 seconds and then exit. Oh, so like it pauses that one and then... Oh wait, I wanna try now. Yeah, that's what I told. A lag spike. It's actually better than the dart.
don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know what's next. And I'm loving the fact, truly it's making me blessed. Cause I work on my team, no snakes in the grass. And we have been trusting the wind because of the work that we did in the past. Because of the work that we did in the past. Then we went to hours, we barely got rest. So I get the realm and we didn't finesse. So I got the feelings that we might be next. Cause when we go in, we win in the match. Sure. When we go in, we win in the match. So that's how we do, cause we be the best. We be the best. Yeah, we be the best. Yeah, we be the best. Yeah, we be the best. Hey. Yeah, we be the best. Hey, we be the best. You wanna come from a test? You want to see me the best? Hey, y'all see that we're the best here, so I suggest you never really come and test it. But otherwise, I will smack your face like Michael Jordan does with a ball on the basket. Oh damn kid, but you didn't expect it. You never really thought that you could just happen. But now I'm ready, come on and we put out with the action. Just people to feed, those they don't get it like.
So basically now we need to have an idea of how a pizzeria looks, which now is very important because we did not have a plan B with that, and I don't see a point having this, but okay. I mean, we don't know, they could use that. And if I want to select this one, I can just go here. And then I basically do that. And then the cube goes down, basically, into the ground. But it can never go to the void, that's what I know. And then I can put it gently down, but I can also end it a change of the heaven, or weight, the weight of this. So it basically avoids going down like that, or deep. And I don't know really, if it's heavier it goes down more quickly, right? Well, I'm just gonna do that. I kind of want to have a better model of this for some reason. There we go. Nice. And then I can put this one likely inserted to there. And there we go. And then we basically just gonna configure which one I think we can listen to. Oh, the makeup man is immune. I just felt like that was a bulby. Okay. Just gonna grab that off. That music isn't comfortable at all. I forgot about the DDs, but that's okay. Damn. The music starts to be a bit itchy. Sad. Oh my. What is this? I remember also we have to do the pizzeria. Pizzeria. Always. Oh, what? Well, now it's silent. Well. Just because I have to do this part by hand. Could be done like this before doing that, so I could just... Yeah, sorry. I'm not a fan of the music, it started to be boring. Sun goes here. It's okay, just gonna do that. Lol. Seems like normal. Seems also normal. I would recommend sizing this. So I'm gonna do that along with that. Hopefully that works. Without that one moving. Oh, it did work. Well, let's see, I'm gonna do that for now. And then scaling those, because I realized this was not just for humans. I forgot that shit. Yeah, we're not talking about normal sized animals here. Oh shit, my fault. Wait, why is we... Oh, okay. So like this size. There's a couple of those. I mean, is there anyone that like peeing in the group? Such a bad question to ask. But I guess it's in privacy. different things. Still. Well, we got the toilet done, but I don't know really what this is supposed to be. It could be a clothing room, it could be I don't know. It's like something I don't know. And when I don't know, that's why I don't wanna delete that. Because if I do, I really fuck it up. And also I wanna make sure that I have models outside the place, so it's not going like this when I actually need them for the next one. And we're gonna start with the remake in the front, but I guess it's gonna be done afterwards, because the most important thing here is that works. Now when we got that to work, we got other things to do, which is now to match this one. Don't know what, okay. Yeah, that's the right rotation right there. And I want to make sure that it's put around that position. Don't know if I can invite them, but I guess so. Because I mean, they're rarely online. Thinking of that, Gorilla Fan invited someone yesterday. I think I have permissions. As long as they're not taken for hidden photos of things. Which is that otherwise. That I can tell already is a red flag. Oh, yeah. Hello. At the moment I'm just improving the strip club things, which I have to do anyway. Because I mean I were tasked yesterday. But sadly this one is not in the right position, damn it. Dang. What? Yeah, it's supposed to be a strip club, yes. That's what I've heard, and then I don't know really what the thought was about this, but I heard from what the Gorilla Fan said. Strip club for thick furries with woman, thighs. Strip club as a pizzeria, which is most common. I mean, most of the times you have a strip club in a hotel, so there's no surprise that there's gonna be a restaurant in the strip club. It's a way to basically have the visitors to eat something, but in Rec Room that's different stories. But okay. Damn. Damn. Yeah, it feels a bit lonely, but it's alright. It's heavy work, and fact is, when I think about it, the deep thought I have when I go here is, I mean, I know it's sexual content, but like still, some people put a lot of effort when it comes to it. I mean, it makes them focus on something that they then can create, even if it's not safe for work. But both has completely the same rhythm. Safe for work has the same thing as to build as for NSVW. Beside, if you're going to say NSVW copy paste, which is the same in safe for work, you can do as well. Look at the rooms, basically. Rooms that just copying themselves. Isn't that the same? Well, I gotta bring up a thought about that, because I got a hard work to do. And that's to make a strip club restaurant done. Yes. But I remember that Max was online. And Max says it's not. He might be offline. I haven't seen on Discord. Yep, satisfying, I guess. Oh, I did. Oh my god, I did? Holy shit, I did. But I'm seeing visible bulge over here. Oh, okay. Oh, no, don't do that. That shows that it's not perfectly placed in this. I mean, I guess if I'm gonna be honest, my character was basically gonna have a theme of stripping, but it was a complex thing to do, and also this makes yeah, I think I already gonna say this is a good win-win. A stripper club that looks like this, but I can basically say from the distance over there, that cube is not recolored somehow. How do I know that? Or is it just because, wait, what? That makes no sense actually. Right? No, actually, wait, what? Why is it darker wood? Believe enough those gonna be put back up. Oh. Gently. And then we're just gonna make sure that those all over here is a bit over that position, because something tells me I selected the wrong one over here. Ah, shit. Oh wait, that's the one, yeah. I mean, from distance it lags, but from not distance it doesn't. But I guess it's a bit flashy and I tried to solve that problem. Don't know why it happens. And of course the cube over there gonna be so short as possible. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, kinda miss the time when I'm getting paid by my games, cause I see no point, but I see the point of the payment, but it's still just to make me work for them, right? Scientifically, if I were received candy, like a candy bar every time I did things for the gangers. From the gangers to me, we say, the little boy over here. We call him Circle. We call this one Big Boy. The big boy gives candy if you perform actions. Such reading that I guess he tells. And I basically have to do the thing, and basically if treated or done accepted, the candy bar gets received. But think here, instead of that happening, he is giving me the book to tell me what to do, because basically we are in a danger. But think like the communication being a bit of a wall between you being captured by another gang, which then is the same copy of stat, which then tells you that do this, you might get this. And then they give the same task and I go for it. But the thing is, this doesn't exist. It's fake. When I come back, he is fake. The guy that was the real one, completely gone. The candy bar, destroyed. The wall is just me can't do something. We don't know if the guy's alive, but we're being told he's being killed. I've been only having the task I've been told of, while the gang is, or enemies, plans their attack, next move, some day later. So I gotta avoid that. I gotta avoid that candy, because it's called dopamine. And such thing is just a short period of a little nice effect to add to your body, but soon after destroys or bounce or whatever you can call them goes off. And the point of having that dopamine becomes more or less relevant to have, but not the worst relevant. I also realized that I can use this to make bricks. Isn't that clever? Yeah, that's clever. But like, it becomes so laggy over there, but like, it doesn't really matter, it's an inside of that. But it becomes laggier when it goes away from it, but I guess I could technically say this works, but it does lag. That's because it's the same, not the same material as that. If I were coloring this, would it be visible? The answer is yes and no, but textures do still blend that it exists there. And for me, rendering does that. Screen mode, different experience. Those things aren't that quick in screen mode as in VR. I'm doing decent fine. How's you? That's good to hear. Oh yeah, shares. But that's things I gotta need to add decoration last. For some reason I feel like I'm being slaved to do this. It's uncomfortable, but it's not like I'm being... Because I mean, at the last ending, if I were stopping right here, there would be maybe nobody else doing this. The project would then be forgotten and basically laid down, as it would never be revisited until a year later. Reminds me about the most couple rooms I've been going to, some private rooms from my friend list, basically saying that they're just basically have sometimes one experience. Just checking, bye. Okay. Sorry if I'm talking to myself, but just something tells me that I have not to worry about that. I need to get dopamine. Where do I get dopamine? Flare. Let's do this. Nice. I guess I don't have to care about, yeah. Just do that then. And I'm gonna disable this, because there's no point for that. Hello. Hi. Hi there. Hello. I'm building a bit on the stripping club. As I can basically say, because I need to work on it, and I'm basically the only one, pretty much, not only one, but at the moment I'm the only one that works on it in the room right now. Which is meaning that I can have my responsibility to getting, I don't know, more trusted. I don't know if that's gonna be truly acceptable to say. No, it's not acceptable to say that. Because it just shows that I have responsibility to do something as a basic task, just to waste my time because I don't know really what else to do other than feet. Which actually, I don't know, turns me on for some reason, just having interest always about the heels, which then brings me up to the dorm room again. Just me being horny over all that things. Well, questionable. Because I mean, these details are more interesting. This one is not in the middle. I just cannot tell. Okay, so it's gotta be fitting here. Okay, nice. Actually, that kind of was a great stripping idea for clubbing club. Because it looks like it's impaling to another organ, if you think about it. It looks like a swolled. But that thing being going to the entrance, which looks most familiar. Okay, I guess. What I'm gonna do is just deleting those. Because I don't need those. Other than that, I can mourn. Did I just say mourn? Did I say that? Mourn? Am I gonna mourn again? I really make myself look like a slut. Oh, master. Okay. It wasn't even going that way. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna mourn. I think that it's uncomfortable. Imperfection. Because I'm building. I just wanna play with my Lego bits. Jesus. I don't wanna make cream. Oh, the cream factory, yeah. It looks like a factory for sure, but like, what kind of factory is this? Ah, yeah, well, for those characters, are this for Lego bits showcase? You know, like how some people with Lego puts their like Lego buildings to showcase inside the Legoland or something? It kind of reminds me about that, but like you're putting other characters into it as well, which is not just made from Lego, made from different sort of elements. And is personas or personas instead, and has parts in them, which should have been illegal if Lego were selling that. But I don't blame. And I can't invite you for some reason. Because what? Because of what? Because tits. Yeah, tits. Yeah, I literally mean tits. And a pushy. Wait, is there any cats soon as I hear? That's a rabbit. It's not a pushy. It's a rabbit. And also everyone having school at the moment. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it would be okay to do this on a Monday, right? No. Imagine waking up and hearing your notification. Basically, you know from the previous one, right? You must be like a little careful. I stepped with my toes. And I got my toes stepped by someone else. Not basically literary, but a description I would say, which will confuse most of the people. Because I don't know really what I mean by that. Oh yeah, that's the way I'm gonna do that. Nice. So we got that one done. Right. Yep. After that one being done, then we basically are halfway in the sculpture part, but in the very fantastic stochastic placing part, I'm still stuck with this. Heck of a job, I will say. Yep. This is a heck of a job, yes. And sometimes I wish that there were more people into feed job. But I will not blame with what I have and currently has. Because I mean, I enjoy them still. Because I mean, I guess the heels made me inspired and got me to focus on shoes, which is more than just thinking about jobs every time, like job, work hard for it. Yeah, that's basically life. But I'm just gonna tell you right there, if you think OnlyFans is gonna make you live from others people's money, I mean, basically the workers have to pay you with their money, or basically received the money to pay for their employees. But think like those that doesn't have a work, but instead they're giving it to other people because they're depends. Because I would say basically that's a red flag. Why would you entirely waste your pocket for a girl's nudes or boys' nudes? It would be just horrible if you were a teen, 10 years old, and just like wake up and you being absolutely met by your mother, just realizing that you were last night looking at and took off like, I don't know, there's a rare accident that could happen, but $10,000? Sounds not possible. Basically, it's possible, yes, but based on what I know, most of the times you don't have that issue going on. And it could happen, yes, but it's so rare that the condition of this happening is so rare. Most of the times it could happen, yes, kid could go to the credit card, but then they have to know the code. Because, well, depends on what parents you go with. Because if it doesn't have a security code, it's basically fucked, and you can basically hack it. Or anyone could hack it. And I would put the families in unsecure, by the way, for the ballots. Which is not good. So what am I supposed to do with this? I'm supposed to make it done, and then basically you decide when it's done, and when you feel it's done, it's just like you can do whatever you want at that free little time you have. All from morning to randomness, which you don't have to do. Nobody wants to hear that. And especially people that doesn't even have headphones is gonna be like scared the second you just mourns. Do you think how many thousands of people that will hear you that? If it was just taped right, like, I don't know, right now. Oh. It's deep thoughts, which usually leads to that Mondays could be a hell when it comes to morning. But it doesn't say it shouldn't. But it's just like I want to be aware with what I have with my subscribers. Right? Wasn't I telling that I want to have the right majorities of ages? Like basically to put less perspective, less mid-age. No. It was a thought of, but based on what I can't do and can do is that the algorithm doesn't work that well and it just puts the lesser chance of that happening because most of the teenagers are just toxic. But it's not always the case because there could be also interest and less interest of that they're showing up. Because they're basically based on that, going to the games, and depending on the situation, the parent could just put the kid with an iPhone or iPad instead of, I don't know, letting the games just corrupt their brain. Which doesn't really make sense. Depends on the situation, yeah, you know. I mean, I could go to any room and then discover them and then maybe get like inspiration along with that. And then if I want, I could be an argumenter and do that. But like the hard work I put on this is so acceptable, patient. It's called patient. Sometimes I just gonna wish that myself could love myself, and instead I ended up myself with a version I could say agreeingly as a virgin. Not the worst. It's like my child room, basically. Not the child room I wanted, but I woke up with it. I still felt my pouch still hurting and I wasn't humping. I were not moving anything under that night. I made sure that I weren't making it. And so I didn't try to place it perfectly if it was inching. Yes, let sleep take it. Yeah, sure. Yes, you can call me Sugar Daddy. Thank you. My balls makes my traction happen. So's you doing? What shall I call you, Mr. Kim? Do you have any good names I should call you? Hi, Sugar Daddy, yeah. But, well, so there's any questions you wanna ask? We're just a bit working on this, mainly. And it's all taking the time. It's a stripper club, and I basically made it look like a farm, but it looks good from what I've perspected. I will not blame from its creation, but it's great than ever, being better improved than what it was previous. And I've never seen a strip club model like this. So it makes it unique, I guess. Oh, and wait, we can like put like a second floor over here. Like a second floor over here, so like people can be here and then look through the window here. That would make sense. Thank God I'm removing this. I feel like Mondays are the most boringest day, but I always have a feeling of deep dopamine taking me from what I've come to. Like when I do my streams nowadays, it feels like I drop a bomb of dopamine into my deepest feeling, I will say. Not the deepest feeling I will say from what I know, but describably kinda. Now the problem is this, and also why there's space between that low. And then I can do that, but I can't do that because that's gonna fuck up that. I'm gonna do it on this one. And then I can place another one over here, or I basically avoid two and then just call it a day. And then I can add decoration like, I don't know, a fan over here. A working fan. And then maybe like a doorway over here, like a stripping club looking-ish. Should work. If I were correctly done there. There. And then I'm just gonna clone that. Feel a bit kinky. I mean, I could go wild. I could do that. But it's something that wants me to not do that. And that's my awareness. And I know it's real because I feel it. But I remember how my gang told me that whenever I do this shit, they're really not minding me doing it. Like, I'm not joking. I remember one stream where I were recording from Twitch because I was banned on YouTube, basically. Not really based, but timed out for a couple minutes before that, or days, I mean. And based on that, it was like I was doing Twitch streams then, because I wanted to keep my activity still. But to come to the true honest, they said a sentence I would never believe. They didn't mind me doing this. They didn't mind me being in a tight situation with a, I don't know, an old guy and just humping. My gang is literally freeingly not minding that, but some gangs are literally like opposite. It makes me question many questions. Because some are accepting it, some aren't. And making that to look bad, when they say they don't mind, then they're basically... Curly jeans is over 300, which still I don't believe on, but we're just gonna meet Atishikant. I don't spell it right, but you know what I mean. Accidental fantasy, blah blah blah, nothing with reality ever going, because the story feels manipulative to my mind. It's like a little of a rate road in my brain, but still I consider accepting that. But in reality I don't, because I work for them. It's like judging them by their name, like Gonjin's. Am I gonna justify Gonjin's name just because her name? No, she helped me with something I couldn't do, like hackers, which I can't handle. I'm just a regular player. And then basically being rumoured about being hacking from other hackers, or would I say gangers, but gangers is not the definition of them, because many people told me that it's never something meant as prospective gang, and gang have a different definition than what the situation is, which makes me question why they're calling themselves gangs. I guess they're basically teaming up with each other to just defeat me. And then basically there's another team that tries to defend me, or defend something from what I have as an ability to save them from dying. And the baddest shit to be telling is just two reasons here to be clarified. Is that if I basically being fucked up idiot, I will basically put them in danger, which happened. And if they put me in danger, they get in danger. Basically, they have to defend me because they're anyways going to get... Yeah. Like, basically, if they're being defeated by a gang, then they're basically fucked. And if they work with me, they basically work out with me, which then have defeated any other ones. Which then gets to, like, they're having more ability to get a cooldown from getting those strikes from those enemies that tries to kill them. That's what my guess is. And then based on that, I don't know what else of research I need to make. Because, well... because I try my best. Okay. I'm just gonna laugh at that. Yes. Laugh at it. It's nothing to just be mad about. It's just an accident. And you can fix it. Nobody have to be crying or being absolute mad just because of one platform being moved. Something you can basically fix just by patient, as the same patient you put to even make that. Something that some people forget when they basically do something, because they put a lot of effort, and then basically when everything gets deleted they rage. Understandable. But if you move a plank, I guess you kind of fucked up a little problem, but not the worst, because it looks like a little bit of a Snell problem right there. Because, I mean, the fact is, it was a little hole. And that hole could be fixed back up to undo, and if undo were fucked up, which apparently happens sometimes, well, technically you can just put that, but it's another description to when it comes to screenplays. They can't use their hands when it comes to that, so they gotta work with their pencil. And basically use their pencil to move things and even scale things. But not themselves. Oh wait, they do. Yeah, that was something I could describe from 2019. That wasn't even a feature for screen modes. Scaling for screen modes were not even a feature in older versions. Just gonna tell that. Which some people might have been confused about, because some people tell different stories about them being able to have been absolutely big in the older versions of updates. I'm truly gonna remember the clarify. I remember Shunky not being able to be big and massive. And I remember him not having a cock shown and privately humping. And I never got to know that he got workshops going on, and I would never get to know his secret partners if it wasn't because of one day where I were deciding to put a talk about feet. Basically, that story about feet is not a bad idea. Sometimes you're just having nothing and you basically talk about your secrets while being absolutely recording it. Hilarious. For later on to just preview what I were acting as, like I can sometimes see my fourth wall. Like right now I feel like I'm talking to myself. And I'm basically just talking like if it was a regular person, answering rightly, perfectly to my questions. Something I never usually meet up with, unless it's like an yes and no question, which I will not blame, because it's acceptable. And I made all that, and now we got a lot of work done, but now we wasted a couple minutes. We could go to anywhere right now, if you want. But I gotta remember two things. Oops. Don't worry, I got that. Why is this not wired yet to this? Well, try to do that then, instead of complaining it. Is that nerve endings? I kinda like how there's a cross randomly there. Yeah. I like how the wings looks like nails a bit. But not in the worst way possible. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like hooves for me. Yeah, this looks like hooves. Like hooves, really hooves. And I basically have an interest to some types of hooves, which then basically means that I'm into feet, any type of feet. And then I could just justify them because I'm sometimes picky. But it's such a rare condition that I'm being picky because everyone looks different from another. And if I were justifying that feat, just over that body. Just to have, I don't know, something. Would it be worth it? What if they have values than others, skill set different than others? Their persona could be different than others, not just a copy over paste. And I don't want to justify that I need difference, but similarities to similarity experience is like following the same movie rhythm algorithm. Their love ends with the partner kissing, and they fell in love happily ever and ever than ever, forever. Forever. You're basically saying me that they lived thousands, millions, or 10,000 years. No, they basically lived for 100 years and then passed. But since a movie can't have that kind of sad depth, romantic would not look like a graveyard, unless we're talking about Wednesday, which isn't that much of a romantics. I still accept how the style of Wednesday is. And it brought a lot of people liking it, and that's impressive, thinking about that most of the times such movies can go downhill when it comes to liking. And I'm shocked that Barbie made it back up. I'm not gonna lie, like Barbie just came out of nowhere and made a success. Willy Wonka was popular than the ever? How? The movie were rated with the wrong rating. But the older one with realistic was a different telling. But it was perspective with, I don't know, some kids getting in trouble, basically if they did a wrong move. And if they were accepting other things, instead of being patient till the end, they would not receive the right gift. So basically, if you were accepting the snack right now, like, if you spare that snack later, you might get more than that. Yeah, basically like sparing tokens. It learns us a lesson. Basically, if I were buying something that just came new, like we say it's a chocolate bar right here, and I just want the shoes, we're just gonna pretend now we want the shoes. What if I wait a little longer instead of buying tokens, and it could be actually for free, but in another version and texture and everything? Basically meaning that if you wait, you might get something better than that. It looks good, but I already can tell if I were not liking the stars, and basically are blaming the price. I should stop complaining, letting anyone that wants to buy it, maybe warning them that they might not have enough next, and that to clarify could be theirs, but it's their money, basically. Just to remember, don't waste anyone's money. That's why. Be a nice person. I never thought about bee wings, but okay. And I bought this one for myself, but I never bought this one, but I didn't want that. I also don't want to buy this because of the shirt. This one is banned, and I thought about buying this one for some reason, but I never wanted to because the price is very expensive, and I have 103 days to buy that. And I believe that it's very soon that this one is going off. Really? Damn. How much for Teenage Ninja Turtles? Okay, well that's just 15 days extra, which is like 2 weeks, so like not much of a difference, I would say. I'm thinking of buying that one because I were not buying that one in price, in fact. But I'm thinking of saving the room again. But like, I want to make sure that, wait. You should done that before, but okay. But don't worry, like, there have to be someone that wears it, and basically it's just underneath here. Not much of a deal. And now we can just do anything we want to. I kinda missed the Yacht King, bro. And I missed notifications. What? Oh. Well, oh, wait. Yeah, so like, wait, I'm friends with this one. Huh? Who's that? Please don't send friend requests or game invites, they will be ignored entirely. I were a lucky one bastard, or either we met somewhere. I don't think I were actually sending a friend request to this guy, but I were apparently discovering something interesting, barely. If I go to like, I don't know, I guess this is... No, this is actually a code. I didn't know that you could share codes. Oh, cool. So like if I click here, it sends me to this. And that's subscribers, right? Because it must be, and subscribers, if it comes to a club like this, I usually can see all of the subscribers, but I don't think it works anymore. I believe, because I mean, look at that, it's just limited. Like it's not even working. Like I'm lost here and it doesn't work. It doesn't send me more longer than that. I only gets up to pineapple, which is then sucking, right? But if I were searching with that, no, it doesn't work. So if I search a name like, I don't know, ... it wouldn't pop up, because, of course, it's broken. Like how it's with full body avatar. I can't ignore. So, how was the dinner? Oh, that's how it looks if I do that. Oopsie, oopsie doopsie, I'm dumb. We all make mistakes sometimes. It's good to remember that. Mistakes. I just remember it moved. But well, from the mistakes we learn from them. Right? So what should I build, by the way? This question. Because I feel like freely willing to build anything at this point. There's nothing. Monday is so tiring. Sadness. Well, not today. I'm making a cook. Yes. We are making things. We are cooking. We are cooking something from our, I don't know, dinner, which we don't dinner everything. It looks like an eyeball. Eyeball, yes. No. I should go to some room or something. I don't know. Because I'm sure. I'm just like, mosquito. My God. Oh, what now? Oh, cartoon feet. Of course it's gonna come in my head. Cartoon feet. well, a bit decent over there. But I'm not gonna lie, it ended up good. And I can make more of that. Like how I want them. Could drink water. Well, what kind of torture kinky things do I need to do? If I could vote, like randomize, I mean, I could go with a Google vote thing-ish. That would be nice, but like, it takes too long time and its repairings just total waste. Maybe like random nice numbers from Google. Do I have time? Oh, do you have time to mourn? Do I have to mourn? I don't know, it adds spice. If I could make such cute little ones, would be nice. Like squishy ones. Squeezy, it's called. And I also went to Mentita Shunk, just to discover that his latest streams are just car washing, and his titles saying Shunky is clearing his feelings. I was thinking he was saying cleaning his feet, like it was like dotting around the F-E-E and then dot dot. And I thought about, it must be the relative to the feet experience, right? No. He's moving on, remember that. He said he's gonna move on. Nothing else that I need to care. So leave him alone. I still kinda miss him. The day you're going to meet him is not gonna be any day, remember that. Your decision were a choice that you both then decided to move on with, but I were aware with this. I took my decision from what I've thought of in my head, and I believe it was after that we're getting back up after the summer camp, which was hell anyways, really hell, because I remember when I was blocked by Minty, I could not have any contact with him. Yeah, basically him blocking me on Discord as well. Well, that basically means that that fucked up day that I was doing was my fault. Still overreaction there. But I'm not gonna think about that. I need to think about those hackers. Because those groups said they dox other people with my client CDA code device to manipulate, so the people with absolutely hacker tools can then see what kind of client they're using, which then could be manipulated to any devices. Sounds stupid that exists. It's basically to manipulate the code or the virus, but it can also be used as an exploit to avoid true identify of the system. Because of the system you can also access the phone numbers and stuff, which then goes to the personal data from the device and every historic, which then shares your data and contacts and stuff. Like you log in, for example, which is not safe enough. But why is it always 5 views when it happens? Like there's more views than people talking when that happens. That's true. And that's because either it's some from their gang watching this to see my expressions, which then comes to their data to identify how I behave and how I change over time when that happens. It's a way to identify next move, because they thinking once you are threaded, you're basically fucked, and then your feelings go hyperphobia or something like that, and then basically you're getting easily manipulated, and then you want to seek help, but the only help you have is from those gangs. Well, listen here, I have a head, and if I had a mind, couldn't I control myself? I don't have to be scared from something that came from a text. But what I should be scared is the frame I see. That's something else. Words could be a bullshit. It's like saying, you gotta be scared because the monster says boo. You know? Just because of the scary monster say boo, does it mean it's a threat? Does it mean that it's enough proof to know that it's a threat? It's a self-defense action you want to do. And everyone do that to defend them. But it always doesn't mean that you need to have a lot of details of this. Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, I'm going ruckus, but not ruckus enough. I'm far from ruckus. Because I'm clearly known for my feet fetish. But still people doesn't use that opportunity to make me, you know. They're knowing that they're liking or I like when I'm being tight in a situation. That's something that I could clarify telling. Sometimes I like to be tight in a situation, something you can blame to the hackers using that method to basically manipulate me. Great, not only your fetish got yourself in trouble, but also being used to just, I don't know, overuse it, because it's such a common thing. If you're not aware with what it does, you're basically fucked. And that thing can come from dopamine, not just your feelings, or whatever we're gonna call it. I'm not gonna lie, but I likely miss my old days. Yeah, everyone do. And I understand that. But the hard times can't be now thought about. We have to fight till we get out of it. And wasn't we seeking freedom rather than payment, wasn't we? The payment was just to keep you in there, slaved for them. He's online. Meep. Is that the meep alarm? Yeah, that's the meep alarm. Clove. Yes, clove. That's true. Basically I'm making paws, but basically I'm missing the beans, but I usually just make cloves. Yes, correct. Cloves. And then you can rotate that, and then you get a claw feet or paw feet, but I'm missing all I need. All I need is, should I join the game? Depends. Depends. If you want to, I guess. But I mean, there's some things forbidden of taking photos. Is that thing reminder too? I'm lagging. Oh, damn. We're about to be done, but that was. But I thought about building paw for a second, which caught me in cards. And I couldn't resist. I like paws. I can't resist beans. I can't resist feet. But I don't like human feet, that's for sure. But paws, feet, and that type of feet is my favorite. And that's why I always build them when I feel like I have something in my mind going on. And we're about to mourn a lot. Mourn a lot. Wait, is this a V2 room, by the way? Yeah, it is. So what's he doing? I don't know. I wanna see. Oh, he's in the sandbox room. I could go there if I want to. No, it's someone else. He's in a private room. You can see that by here. Those 3 rooms over here should not be visible if it was loading. I guess it's a loading bug. I thought it was gonna also show the private ones, but like it shows that instead. But it could happen too. I mean, there's nowhere you could say it couldn't happen. Recroom could intentionally make that as to showcase that there's also private rooms going on. No, it's Yo-Yo Battle Blitz, the flashy thing, and their Hashes were his best song. I will try to search it up soon. But basically I could take a feed picture over here, but I don't know really. Oh, what? Oh, my fault. Just gonna draw it on surface. Shit. I don't have a girlfriend, but thanks, I guess. Don't know really about that yet. I disconnected. No, my POV. Oh no. Did I get banned? Because I hear sounds. I hear sounds. Oh, I actually wanted to go to my dome, by the way. I'm just gonna tame my Mr. Camera because I don't really trust it. Yeah, actually, thank you. Sending me to the dome was actually a great idea. Because we're about to add something. But I mean, it's not always about the clothing that you wear that makes you trans. Sometimes fanboys do also wear that. Not really. Oh shit. And that I can't. Internet connection. Just by this. I just trying to make cream on the first sauna, bruh. And it just like decided to like put the worst time in there. I don't know what this is. Just adding a lot of it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Just adding a lot of... I don't know what this is. It's just a lot. Just need a lot. And it's paintable. And now I've... And then I want to end it. This. Because I don't like that. And I will now place it randomly. There we go. And then I basically just gonna do is just select all that tubes of mess. I don't know why I would decide to have this going on. Because this is a bit too much. Bit patient. Yes. Banana. Well, this could turn into banana, yes, but sadly not banana. Wait, I'm gonna make it turn to banana, I think. Kind of banana cream, maybe. Be nice. Oh, what the heck is this? Banana cream, yay! Bruh. No, I deselected it. No, the hard work of collecting them. What? I collected that? I missed 2 strings. Somehow. How do I reach that? Is that all? There's still strings. What? It's everywhere. Oh, there we go. I got them. Next time I'm just gonna draw them in the air because it's so annoying to do that. Lag, but worth it. Because, yeah. Smooth all. And end it and smooth that. No, we don't need to smooth that. We need to smooth the most ecosystem looking one, because that one looks absolutely like a monster. Ah, that looks much better. Yes. And how the heck is it in there, like basically right now? How much can I even add on this? Let's find out. Okay, well that's okay. Oh, never mind. It wasn't okay. That was not okay. I'm in a war now. Okay. I'm just making banana smoothie on the poo thing. I don't know really. It looks like Geeko second power right now. It's not looking like something that you would have as a meteorite strike coming up. Oh no, it's the boob meteor strike. By the way, I made that. And also the hills. But then I basically made the things, yes. Yeah. Scarf. Yeah, it looks a bit off as a scarf, but yeah, kind of a scarf. So what should I do now? I could make anything, I could be anything, I could do anything. I could drink a bottle and mourn and then eat the cookie at the same time. And then see if I choke on that. Yes. My creativity feels like I'm limiting myself with what I have in my mind than making something new. It's just like, yes, I got an idea for myself. Let's try to mourn while eating a cookie. I remember the time when I did that. I nearly choked. Literally. And I was like, oh, let's make a tape of it too. And I managed. Like, it was out of the lyric. It's like, you gotta take the manners, you gotta act like that, and then don't fuck it up. And I did it. But the only thing that came out that I didn't like was my laugh. It sounded like a horse. I was like, I don't know, something like that, I don't know. It was something like that gasp thing, but it sounds like a donkey, and then I was finding out it sounded like a Pokemon when I spit it up. Like, it sounded like some kind of spin attack while a sound from a Pokemon is playing. And I don't know which Pokemon, but it sounded cute to being absolute real. And that made me suspect that most of the Pokemon sounds were mournings for some reason. But I realized that's not true because it sounds bad. Okay, so I shall try cookie time. Shokunette. I don't know. I have water. Water time. I got 2 cookies. And what I can do first is to link a cookie. I'm going to destroy my cookie by linking on it. And it's not gonna be tasting good. It's just gonna be wet and absolutely dissolved. And the chocolate. Mother Lord, if you make that linking on the chocolate, bro, it becomes warm and wet. And when I come to the experience of having wet chocolate, eating from someone else's chocolate, I have the fear of that chocolate being melted and mixed with saliva. And it's like the definition of adding liquid. I mean, it's in liquid, but let's not complain and then choke on it. We got a bottle. Let's shake it. Oh shit, it's wet. It sounds like ketchup. Don't worry, it's not ketchup. It's not on my feet, it's just on my hands. I could pour it on my controllers, but that's gonna electrocute them. And that's gonna also become a mess, and I don't think you should never do that. It says in the handbook, don't put the devices in water. That means water source, liquid. Like that. So we got cookie, water, embarrassed I laughed. Okay, well, so I gotta combine the water, link in the cookie. Okay, so the task here is simple. I'm thinking of linking the cookie first. I drink the water afterwards. I then put the cookie in my mouth. And then I wanna mix the water and make much as noises while absolutely having full mouth of water, and then swallow it. Risk is that my throat will hurt, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay, so link first. I said, okay, first of all, don't suck the cookie, because that's what I did, and it wasn't the greatest sound I ever will see and hear ever again. No, this is not funny. I gotta just do that. I swallowed the cookie, along with the water. What am I doing? Well, technically I did what I was supposed to do, but the manus said, do not forget noises. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I tried to make noises, but I chugged into my cookie. I tried to put the cookie in my mouth, but like deep throat by hand, and it made me make those noises. Hello, along with morning, and I forgot the water because I need to muffle it. Other than that, dry, and I give it 7, but 5, because it was basically fucked. It was like me crying a little. And now I have to clean my throat. So what should I try? I should try to have water in my mouth while speaking. Okay. I want to have 50% of my mouth covered in water, or having water inside the mouth without swallowing it, and then talking. Hello. Hello. Air bubble. Damn it. Air. I got healed. I'm gonna sew that too. Now. Okay. You're gonna create something else now. Oh, great. I wanted to make noises because I was creating a house and we're like spending 3 hours, 2 hours, etc. to it. And then basically me forgetting my dopamine was going on because, well, well, before that burp discovered, dash. Okay, dash. But I still didn't manage to speak while having water in my mouth. I have to improve that. Yeah. Do you have it? Water? Yeah, I can suck the water into my mouth, by the way. God. I'm into choking. God damn. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Yeah, holy fuck, this is entertaining. I thought it wasn't that worse. But then, yeah. But like... Oh. Oops, I were meant to say I have to eat. But don't worry. I still got like, I don't know, 10 minutes till things go rough. And I could fill another bottle. Yeah, don't worry. But like, when I fill the bottle up and then comes back, I will drink the bottle. Once the bottle is empty, I will try to crash myself. Because that's the way I can close the game. But don't worry. I didn't bust a nut. It's just my nuts being busted to improve an experience. Okay, I got likely 5 minutes to choke or chug the bottle and make noises with it, along with a cookie. Yeah. Oh wait, got cookie on my feet. Chocolate. Where? It's on my feet. Oh wait, that's a cookie mess. Should I eat it? Guys, should I eat whatever was on my feet? I'm gonna do that. I think it is from my saliva combined with a cookie because it kinda is having the same kind of mass. Well. Oh, that one. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I should maybe move the low on them. But yeah. I'm gonna chug the bottle now, fully without the cork, and I will try my best. Well, nice. My shirt is wet, and I has to go. Sadly. But don't worry. I got still a lot of things to do. I got the cookie left, and that's the last thing. And I still got some drop of water, but I have to go. As telling to you. But yeah. I got a little mess of water. It came on my face. I just liked how silent that went, but I got nothing more. And there's the end. Comes back tomorrow.